Hey guys, it's the Average Joe back with another video. Today we are looking at a product from a company named Journey. It is an Apple Watch band. They did send this out to me, so thank you to Journey for reaching out and giving me the chance and opportunity to look at one of your products. So this is a leather band, and I'm kind of excited and curious to try it out because I kind of was in the market for a new leather band when they did reach out. Currently, the only one that I have right now that I use normally is the black one from Apple. So I did like how they had the brown one with the dark links. But anyway, let's get into this. If you guys like my content, please subscribe. Consider subscribing and liking this video if it helps. But yeah, so it comes kind of packaged in this little baggy thing. I did open it, but I haven't tried it out yet. So the plan is to open it, try it out for maybe about a week or so, and then I'm gonna do a little time skip, and then I'll kind of show you how the band has been holding up. So this is the box, company brand name Journey. This is a little bit of what it looks like, and then on the back you'll see that it's a leather strap, and they do have a day one where it'll look like this. Day 100 it'll look like this. They do use a leather called Heinen leather from Germany. It is one of the world's oldest tanneries from what is on their website. And this leather strap is a little different because it does have this what they call a hydrophobic leather. So it's meant to kind of resist water better than most other leather straps do. So what they do is, it's not like a coating or anything, but what they do is when the leather is going through the tanning process, they're infusing the leather with lipids that makes it naturally water repellent. So I'm not gonna be taking this and going swimming or whatnot or anything like that, but I do plan on just wearing this straight. So I have my watch on basically all the time. I let it charge for maybe an hour, like a couple hours, as I'm kind of getting myself winding down, ready for bed. And I even wear it while I sleep because I do sleep tracking and whatnot. So as you can see here by the watch tan, I do wear a watch a lot. And I am on the kind of side where I do kind of get moist and it's a little sweaty on my skin pretty easily. So I am curious to see how this leather is going to hold up with everyday use like that, especially when I go out for my morning walks, and there's a little condensation buildup on my skin. But anyway, so let's open it up. There are two little slits here. I did kind of slit them before because I didn't want to waste time on that. But I got the dark brown leather color. They do have one where it's all black as well, and pulling it out needs a little bit of effort, and we are met with the bands. So they do only offer it right now in one size. It's from the 42 millimeter to the 45. So basically the bigger of the two sizes, starting from the series 3, I believe these will work. I currently have the series 7 stainless steel graphite, so I am happy because the lugs and everything are black, so it should work with that. And from what I saw on the website, it only does come in black lugs. So if you do have a silver or a rose gold or anything like that, it might not look as nice. I mean, that's up to your own personal preference. So yeah, but just looking at it right off the bat, you can see this is going to draw a lot of comparisons to another leather Apple accessory company called Nomad. The bands do look kind of similar, I'm not gonna lie. The lugs are metal, so they are gonna hold up over time, and even the clasp here is metal as well. You can hear that sound right there. The leather is nice. It's not a soft leather. There's branding right there. It is a little rigid, but I think that's good. That way it'll kind of hold up over time. There's a Journey, another little bit of branding right there as well. It does smell, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't have that nice rich leather smell to it. But I think that's probably because of the hydrophobic elements of the band, but it does feel nice. It's not a soft, supple leather, but again, it'll wear over time. So I'm just gonna kind of put it on my watch right here to kind of show you guys what it looks like. Ooh. There you go. And there you go. And that's kind of what it looks like on the watch right there. You can see how the lugs kind of make it look a little more rugged. It does go well with the graphite stainless steel. And let's try it on. My wrist is on the smaller side, so I'm usually on an average watch band like this, probably around the second to last hole. Yeah, that's a tight fit, so maybe we'll go for the third one. And there we go. Well, the third one is a little loose, but I think that's good. No. Yeah, the second one would have been too tight for me. So let's put that on. And okay, that's kind of how it looks on the wrist. It's nice. This second strap doesn't really move, but I think that's okay, because the length of the bands, you don't need it to move, because this is not going to go up to this part is not going to at all ever go up to here. So yeah, this is what the watch looks like right now, the band. So I will see you guys in about a week after I use this. You know, again, the things I do in my life, I work out, I wash dishes, I wash my hands all the time after using the bathroom. So this thing is going to get wet, it is going to get used up. So let's see what it looks like after about a week. All right, so I shall be back. Hey guys, so I am back, and it's been about a week since I had this watch. I've been using this watch band, and just a few thoughts. Nothing crazy, nothing long. I think the intro was good enough, but yeah, this watch band has been good. The leather has held up really well. It's been a week. I've been exercising with it. Well, for me, exercising is taking taking a walk every morning for about an hour or so, and then, you know, I have it on when I'm washing my hands. I had it on while I was sleeping. The only times I took it off was to take a shower or to, you know, let it charge for a couple of hours, because I do wear this when I go to sleep. So this was a good experience. Yeah, the leather has held up well. I did go away for the weekend to like a very wooded area, to a retreat out in the wilderness, and it did well. I mean, I guess I was kind of maybe subconsciously careful with this because it is leather. I didn't want to be a little too harsh on it. I do like my leather products to kind of maintain a fresh, clean look. So patinaing is nice, but you know, if I can avoid it, I would try to. But you know, with leather, you never know what's gonna happen. But it was, you know, a little bit more rigid in the beginning, but after about a week, it has softened up and does conform to my wrist really well. There's a little cracking. Well, I don't want to know if it's crack. It's more like creasing, but I don't think there's any way to avoid that, because obviously if you're wearing this for a while, it has no choice but to kind of bend and shift to your form and your wrist. And now this does kind of draw a lot of comparison, because it does look almost, if not exactly, like the Nomad leather band. And the one thing I noticed when I opened it was that there was kind of like a smell to it. It wasn't that like leather smell that you're used to when you open up a leather product, but it was different. It was made a little. It was kind of chemically, but but again, this leather is treated with lipids, infused with lipids when it's being tanned. So I think it's because of that process that natural leather smell kind of has gone away, which, you know, for people like me who love leather and love the smell, it's kind of sad, but it doesn't take away from the fact that this band is good quality leather. You know, the Nomad one is made from Horween leather, and they don't do any type of infusing of lipids or anything like that to keep their watch bands, or I don't think any of their leather products somewhat water resistant. So I think that helps this band in that it helps with the longevity of it. And the Nomad band, I believe, is a lot more expensive. From what I remember, I believe it was about $70. And this one is $40. So you're saving about $30 on that difference, and I think it's definitely worth it for $40. You know, I've tried this. I have the Apple leather one. I've tried leather ones from Monowear, and I've tried some off-brand leather ones from Amazon, and I think this is probably one of the better looking bands. And quality-wise, I think for $40, it's really good quality for $40. The Monowear one, I had a brown one like this. I wore for a good amount of time, and it didn't wear well for me. It didn't last as long as I'd hoped. So I'm actually glad that I was able to pick up another brown one from Journey. Well, they supplied this for me for review, but I'm glad I'm able to get another brown one in my lineup because the Apple one I have is black. But the only downside to this Journey's Apple leather band is that it only comes in one size, and the hardware only comes in the black color. So if you're not a fan of that, then you know, obviously you have to look elsewhere. But I think overall, I'm very satisfied with this watch band. I would recommend this to my friends to get this if you know they are looking for a good quality of the watch band. One other thing that I think you should be aware of for me in regards to fit, well, also this part does move. Earlier on I said it doesn't, but I was wrong. Is my wrists are kind of small, if I'm not gonna lie. So the band having these protruding parts in the hardware, I think is nice. It's a good modern rugged look. But if you have smaller wrists, it might kind of make the watch look a little big, especially when you're like this. You'll see how the band folds this way and these parts kind of stick out. That's kind of like the only thing I really noticed that I personally had issues with, but that's not anything to do against the band. It's more of a personal taste. So I would recommend this for people, you know, who have maybe thicker wrists than I do. But overall, I'm very happy with this watch band, and I would gladly recommend it to my friends. I want to thank Journey for supplying this band for me to review again. And yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. All right, thanks a lot for checking out today's video. Have a good one.